Meantime, the president made an announcement over the weekend that has mixed reviews. I just laughed when I watched it.
Why?
I just thought, well, let's play it first. Let's play it first. Here's the president's speech to the nation on the deal. He's actually saying, all right, I'm putting something on the table. He's put a lot on the table.
Yes, he has.
But he put a big one on the table over the weekend, and here's what he had to say.
There is a humanitarian and security crisis on our southern border that requires urgent action. Thousands of children are being exploited by ruthless coyotes and vicious cartels and gangs. 1 in 3 women is sexually assaulted on the dangerous journey north. In fact, many loving mothers give their young daughters birth control pills for the long journey up to the United States because they know they may be raped or sexually accosted or assaulted. Nearly 50 migrants a day are being referred for urgent medical care. Vast quantities of lethal narcotics are flooding through our border and into our communities, including meth, cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl. Drugs kill 78,000 Americans a year and cost our society in excess of $700 billion. Heroin alone kills 300 Americans a week, 90% of which comes across our southern border. We can stop heroin. Illegal immigration reduces wages and strains public services. The lack of border control provides a gateway, a very wide and open gateway, for criminals and gang members to enter the United States, including the criminal aliens who murdered a brave California police officer only a day after Christmas. I've gotten to know and love angel moms, dads, and family who lost loved ones to people illegally in our country. I want this to end. It's got to end now. These are not talking points. These are the heartbreaking realities that are hurting innocent, precious human beings every single day on both sides of the border.
All right, now, so what he's done here is he's laying out the basis of his decision.
Okay.
Later, we'll share with you that he goes on and talks about exchanging an extension of the DACA for 3 years for the wall. And of course, now the Democrats supposedly have rejected this offer. He's upset with a few Republicans saying, are you giving amnesty over the next 3 years? I think there's something that we're forgetting here. Watch the pattern of this president's decision-making. An announcement like this is never made without 2 other moves that he hasn't let you know about. Okay? Yeah. So he's announced this knowing that if they accept it, okay, he could probably handle the amnesty thing. Okay. If they reject it, he has set them up for a huge pushback as he goes into the State of the Union address. I think he is also very, very clearly laying the basis for an emergency call. He continues to lay it down.
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
You can go back all of the warnings from the time that he saw that he has the power to do it up to where he is right now. And he's trying to eliminate the emotion of making that decision, that he's just going to do it instead of just doing it flippantly, that he's laid the basis down. And he really has put the ultimate give on the table to extend DACA for 3 years for the wall, and they have rejected it. He's basically going to come back and say, now, look, the bottom line is they're rejecting me. They're rejecting the safety of the United States at the cost of hating me. And I think he'll be that blunt going into the State of the Union address.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So we'll see what happens.